how do you feel about your team's performance today?
They started off a little bit slow, tried some new guys and some new spots. Kind of looking forward to next year. A lot of freshmen on this year's team, 11 to be total. And so I had a new guy out there. He's been working all year to try to get on the mound. Today was the time to give him that confidence to get out there. So he got out there and he was a little shaky, but he was okay. So spotted him a few runs early, but I had faith in our hitters, to come back. So, he got his 2 innings in, got him in, hit a couple guys. So we got him out of there, and our offense was able to come back through and bring us back into it, and we had no problem.
Yeah. Speaking about the offense, how do you know which plays are called like a hit and run or a bunt in which situation?
Well, I'm pretty. I would say that I'm pretty. You can pretty repeat me pretty much, but I guess because I know myself. But depending on the score, depending on my opponents and who I got on the bag, I usually I like to run a lot of hit and runs. Not so many sacrifice bunts, but hit and runs and steals are our thing. Usually if it's a close game, we got one out, we got a runner on first. Probably best believe we're going to be hitting and running on you to move those guys. We don't have a lot of speed, so hit and run, starting runners is very important to keep us out of double plays and get us on third base to where we can just easily score that guy with a fly ball or a base hit to the right side, and that's our aim.
So you say you're still playing now. When do you think is the correct time to retire, basically, or stop playing?
Well, I play very limited. My playing days are very limited now because of, one, my commitments to coaching and giving back to the sport that gave so much to me. And so I just limit myself to playing in the fall now, coach high school baseball, coach the collegiate summer ball, because that's where I can give back to. Get these guys at the high school level to the college level, because that's my goal. Help those guys that are in the college ranks, maybe sign a contract one day. Maybe go on to the 4-year if they're a chance together, because that's where I've been, and I've had some success with that in the past. That's where I get my pleasure out of coaching. My satisfaction from coaching is from seeing guys move on to the next level, coming back and tell me thank you. It's not about me. It's all about those guys that are trying to do it. I'm done. As far as when do you hang them up, I still feel that I can play at age 38 with anybody, but it's my commitment to coaching that made me say I need to step back and look at giving back more than I was before.